Hey guys, this is Matt Glazer at the Wilmington Hammerheads. This is a video of me warming up our goalkeeper Brad Stuver before a game. And it's a good example of how you can warm your goalkeepers up. What Brad's going to do to begin the warm-up that's not pictured here is just do some dynamic jogging and stretching along with some 1- and 2-touch passing. And we'll jump then, after he finishes that, into control zone volleys. And that's 10 to 15 volleys that I'm going to be hitting into his area. And what I'm trying to do is just strike firm shots in for him to get a feel for the ball and just work on his handling. He shouldn't be diving or hitting the ground yet, and it's not very intensive yet at this point. And all I'm trying to do is kind of pick up the pace of the service as we get further in. So by the 10th or 15th volley, it should be coming in pretty fast. We then move on to collapse dives. So Brad's going to get a chance now to hit the ground a little bit and feel the surface. The first set will be from my hands on the ground. The second set, not pictured, will be higher up, waist high, 2 dives to each side, right and left. So I'm just bowling the ball in along the surface. He's getting down, attacking the ball, and then working on his reload. He's kicking that top leg up, getting up quickly, and setting himself for the next service. Then we would then move back to bouncing volleys from the top of the 18-yard box, and this is just me from the top of the box sort of hitting in shots that are going to bounce right in front of Brad, so he's going to get a feel for the way the ball comes off the surface that he'll be playing on that night. Again, not too diving intensive. He might have to dive a little bit. We then move on and pick up the intensity a little bit with shots from an angle, and that's going to be 6 to 8 shots from angled positions on either side of the goal. And I'm serving, firmly struck balls in, not trying to score. And what Brad's doing really is just he's starting from different positions, maybe on the ground, from the center of the goal, from the post, and moving into a set position to deal with the shot from that angle. We then move into crosses. This is going to be generally 4 to 6 crossed aerial balls from wide positions on the field, so the goalkeeper can get a feel for their timing and dealing with aerial balls and crosses. And what Brad's trying to do is just work on his timing and catching the ball at the highest point possible and confidence with these aerial balls. We then move to kicking just to get his legs warmed up. So that's going to be, starting. You can start closer in, but eventually you want to be moving out to where it's about a strike, for about 50 yards or half field for the keeper in a goal kick situation. So he's not trying to crush the ball. He's just trying to find me. It's more about accuracy than power. And then he'll do 6 to 8 volleys or punts. And again, nice and smooth, not trying to crush it, but more just trying to find me with the accurate service. We then would finish with shot variations, where he'll be taking shots from outside of the 18-yard box, and that can be done by players that are going to be playing on the game or by the coach. And it's really just to get more of a game-like situation, shots coming in with pace and from the top of the 18-yard box, so he can get a feel for his area. So to recap, you'd start with the dynamic stretch and passing to get loose, then moving into some handling with control zone volleys, then feeling the grass or surface with collapse dives, bouncing volleys from the top of the 18 and shots from an angle to pick up the intensity a bit, crosses from wide areas and kicking to warm his leg up, and then finishing with shots from 18 yards.